table then. Have a look what we've got today. Lots of different things. You can have a drink when you come over as well, can't you? Got your water and stuff. Hello? One, two, three. Are you ready? Okay? That's it, good job. Oh, just an impulse. Just an impulse. Shuffle that leg round. There we go. So, what shall we do today? Shall we carry on talking about Ed Sheeran that we started yesterday? Or would you like to do something different? Okay, you want me to wipe that down for you? Just get rid of all that extra water. Makes the bottle slippy, doesn't it? And wipe the table for you. There, sorted.
It is.
Oh, what are you thinking about? Tell me. Whoops, there goes my cardigan. What are you thinking about? D. A. Oh, just an impulse. Try and bring that hand down. Yeah, and try and help that hand. So you did D. A. Thinking about Dad. He's working, isn't he, in the office today? Yeah. He'll be doing some phone calls, won't he? Yeah. And then we'll see him later. Yeah? That would be nice. Right. So, what did you want to look at today? Did you want to carry on talking about Ed Sheeran, or did you want to switch and do something different today? Something different. Okay, so I've got something different, or maybe you would like to choose. So we could talk about the art of origami. Make an origami object together. Well, that would be nice. Or we could just talk about pictures and images. Or if you're thinking something else, then you can tell me what it is you'd like to do. So, well, that's a big yawn. Do you think today you'd like to talk about the art of origami, images and pictures, or something else? Which one? Images and pictures? Oh, nice. Okay. So, just to see how that finger's working today. Yeah, we've got water. So we're going to talk about... Show me. I am a G, good, E, and finish. Images, A, N, D, images and P, I, C, T, good, U, R, keep it going, finish it off, 2 more left. today. We're going to talk about images and pictures. Now, wherever you go, you see pictures, don't you, everywhere? They might be on the covers of magazines. They might be on great big billboards on the side of the road. They're in books. They're in shop windows advertising stuff, aren't they? We see pictures everywhere. And there's a little saying, I don't know whether you know, maybe you can finish it off for me. It is, a picture tells a... You can either finish it off or just say, don't know, it's up to you. A picture tells a... T. Where? Where do you want? Touch it. H. O. After the O. Also you've touched the T there. T-H-O. I think you wanted to go all the way down for the U. U. S. Keep it going, that's good. You're doing so good. What's this hand doing? Which hand is pointing? This one or this one? That one, okay. So you did your S. S, A, N, and D. A picture tells 1,000. W. Keep it going. O, R, D, and last letter, S, yeah. A picture tells 1,000 words. So, why do we love images so much? Well, it's probably because we're all visual creatures, and a large part of our brain dedicates itself to visual processing. So we're all what type of creatures? V, I, S, where next? U, A, and yeah, we're all visual creatures. A large part of our brain dedicates itself to visual processing. And our love of images lies within our cognition and ability to pay attention. Images are able to grab our attention easily, and we are immediately drawn to them. So you'd say that images do what? They G R after the R G R, I need to lift this elbow up. A, B, good, grab, lift it back up again. O, and U, and R, grab R. And then you're going to have to lift this up to do that one. A, T, after the T, T, E, N. That's right. Finish it off. A 10. So lift. T, I, O, N. Yeah. They do, don't they? They grab our attention. I was just wondering what you thought. So, I thought we'd have a look at something like a magazine cover. So let's just look at some images of some magazine covers together. Here, I've got some pictures of some. So we've got 4 different ones. There's one. So you can scroll across if you want. And 2. And 3. And 4. So what did you look at first on the cover? Oh, just an impulse there. We're going to work on that. So what did you look at first on the covers of those magazines? T, H, E, V, P, I, C, T, U, R, E. The picture?
Okay.
Yeah, any more? Did you want to say any more? The picture. B, E. Oh, B, C or D? C, A, U, S, E, because I, T, it, C, A, C, A, where did you want? T, C, H, E, S, because it catches. Let's write that down. Because it catches. Y, O, U, R, your, E, Y, E, S, your eyes, because it catches your eyes. G, L, A, N, G, L, A, N. So what would go after the N? And C and E. Your eyes glance. F and I and R. And this is nice. R and finish that word. After the R, do the R again. R and S and oh yeah, catches your eyes glance first. Yeah, so all of those magazines have got pictures on, haven't they? But most of them are also covered in something else that we don't tend to look at first. So most of them have got pictures and they're also covered in W and O and R and, oh, go on, which one? D and, yeah, most of them are covered in, have a drink if you want, that's a good idea. They're covered in words too, but our eyes tend to be drawn to the image or the picture, don't they? So we process images at an alarming speed. When we see a picture, oh, I've got my eye on the time, yeah, don't worry, 10:30. We process images at an alarming speed, and when we see a picture, we analyse it within a very short snippet of time, usually knowing the meaning and the scenario within it immediately. So when we first look at a picture, What do? We A, N, after your N, A and I? Oh, wandering a bit there now. Start again, did you want A, N? A, N and A, L and Y and S and E. Yeah, when we first look at it, we analyse it. And this means that we can usually tell what is happening within the picture. Now the human brain is able to recognise a familiar object within 100 milliseconds. That's quick, isn't it? What do you think about that? So within 100 milliseconds, we can recognise a familiar objects. I. That's nice. I. So you did O and T, I'm not sure. T and H and I and N and K. I think O and U and R, our. I think our I think our E and just an impulse. Oh yeah, no, we're just going to sit at the table working 10 minutes at a time. Doing so well. Sit your bottom down. I think our E and... I'm going to look at some pictures in a minute. So you did an E. If you want the E, go to the E. If you didn't, go somewhere else. Did you want the E? E and Y and where? E and S. I think our eyes. Oh, you snuck that out of my hand. Just an impulse. Bring it down there. I'm going to help it. Okay? I'm going to help you working on that. I think our eyes What do you want? Our eyes. A and R and E R S and that's good. Our eyes are S and O are so A and N and A and A after your A and what do you want? So you could buy Y, Z. Z would make sense. Our eyes are amazed. Did you want the Z? So you've gone to S. Hang on. I think our eyes are... We did A and A. I think our eyes are... So A if you wanted it. A and M and A and... Nearly there. Do you want the C or the Z? Z and I and N and G. Amazing. A and... Oh, that was good. Oh, you managed to control that. That was really good. A and L. Dear L. L and O and N and G along, W, I and T and H, along with, along with, O and, yeah, did you want that? Yeah, U and R along with R, O and T and H and E and yeah, finish that word and then have a drink. Touch the last letter. Other, S and E and N and S and E, along with our other senses. Oh yeah, very true. Because it's important, isn't it? All of our senses sort of help to create an image in our mind, don't they? Mm-hmm. Very true. I like that. So, bright colours capture our attention because our brains are wired to react to them. Yeah, we're just going to work through another 10 minutes doing so well, and then we'll be able to sit on the bed just 10 minutes at a time. Yeah, we're just going to try another 10 minutes. You're doing so well. Because we've got some images to look at in a minute, and it'd be much easier for us to look. Yeah, I'm just going to help this hand. Much easier for us to look at them at the table. Okay? Yeah, so try and have a sit back down. You're doing so well. So bright colours capture our attention because our brains are wired to react to them. And I like bright colours. They always sort of make me feel happy, a bit like the sunshine makes you feel happy, doesn't it? Or everything's bright around you. Would you agree or would you disagree? A and A will do, or G and R and E and E. Agree? Yeah, bright colours are really nice to look at, make us feel better as well, don't they? Better than all the dark, dull colours. Our vision senses, oh, it's funny that you should talk about that, are by far our most active of senses, and this may be thanks to our evolution. Quick processing of visual information would have saved our ancestors from the attack of a predator or during a hunt for food. Oh. A gatherer would need to be able to identify certain shades of red berries during their forage, making sure, they've got enough to eat for the year. And these primitive behaviours come into play even now in our everyday lives. And this is why advertisers often use images to their advantage. So let's have a look at some images, because I found a little site about how images may change what you think. How images may change what you T and H and I. That's nice. Keep it going. N and K. Yeah. Well done. That's a lovely word. Well done. Lovely, lovely. How images may change what we think. Let's look at some. I'm going to have a look at the images on here. So, need to just get it on here because I haven't got the internet on my tablet. So we've just got some images to look at, and I'm going to pull it up on here to go through it. So the question is, are all images we see every day always what they seem? What are you thinking about? Hair looks good. I think Mum said she'd give it a trim before holiday, but it's looking good today. Very nice. So what do you think about that question before we start? Are images we see every day always what we see? Always what they see? Anything you'd like to say about that question? Yeah, have a drink. Have a drink if you want. Oh, that hand just snuck up then, didn't it? Well done. See? It helps, doesn't it? If I hold it a little bit. Are images we see every day always what they see? A. A.
C.
You're just thinking about it. Did you want the A? Go for the A if you did. A and L and O and T. A lot. A lot. Just write that down. A lot. A lot. O and where do you write? O and a lot of. Doing good. A lot of. P and I and C and yeah, have a drink if you want. A lot of pink. Finish this bit off. A lot of pick. After you pick. Yeah, oh, are you ready now? Sorry, I popped that down. Maybe do you want to do it with the pencil? So a lot of pick, and so after you see C and T, and you need to push that down a bit more. Oh, there, that's better. So you did T. Do you want to go back to it? T and U and R and E and S. A lot of pictures. C and A and N can. B and E can be. A lot of pictures can be. A and L and go on, touch it. T and E and where? Touch it. R and E and T can be altered. A lot of pictures can be altered. We write that down. A lot of pictures can be altered. Yeah, doing so well. Doing so well. Oh, why's that finger gone up there? And down. There, that's good. Try and sit back down, just 10 minutes and then we'll do something else. Okay? 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll do work on some other skills. So a lot of pictures can be altered. What are you thinking about? Can be altered. Where do you want to go? U and S. Yeah, hold your pencil a bit tighter. It was good before when you've got a nice grip on. U and S and I and N and G using. Oh, S or N, which one? In the middle. Using N and E and W, using new, doing so well. Let me look after this hand. Using new, T and E and where? C and H, tech, N and O and L and O and G. Ooh! The last letter after the G. So G to G and finish it. Yeah, do you know that's very true. A lot of images can be altered using new technology. With all the digital age, a lot of photographs can be manipulated, can't they? Especially, oh yeah, I'm just going to help this hand. Especially like the photographs of the models and things, they say, don't they? They airbrush them to make them look much thinner than they are. And then it's giving out the wrong message to teenagers. So it's true. A lot of pictures can be altered using new technology. Well, we're going to look at an old picture. So we're going to look beyond what we see when we first glance at a photo. Okay? So this is a portrait from 1801. So the year we're talking about, 180. Yeah, from 1801. Here, sit down and have a look at it with me. Oh, you're doing so well. Oh, that hand's gone up again. See whether you can bring it back down. Yeah. So after we've looked at this picture then, we'll go and sit, we'll go and move positions, okay? Yeah, well, it's not time to go down, but we can go and do some other skill work on the bed. Yeah, so we'll just look at this picture, and after we've done that, we'll go and do some work on some skill work together, okay? So here's the first picture that we're going to look at. At first glance, it seems like it couldn't be further from the selfies of today. It says, study this image. What do you see? So we're going to have a look at this picture. Tell me what you see. Okay? Yeah, here it is. I'm just going to say it. So what do you see? What do you see first in the picture? A. That's good. You keep it going. A, F, E, A, R, a fear, a fear, F, F-I. After the I. F-I after the I. L. L and after the L. Fill. A fear filled. E and T. A fear filled. H and O and where? Touch it then. Maybe if we go up, lift the elbow. Yeah, that was good. R and S. Oh, a fear-filled horse. Oh yeah, he is rising to the occasion there, isn't he? He does look like he's quite scared. Oh, I've just popped off it. Just touched something else. There he is. He looks like he's sort of rising up, doesn't he? If I was to ask you the question, what impression? Yeah, that's good. We're just going to look at this one and then we're going to move to the bed, okay? Are you okay with 5 more minutes? Oh, if you're not, that's fine. You tell me, because I want to do what you want to do. So, are you okay to stay at the table for 5 more minutes? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, and then we'll move. So, sit back down. So, after that quick study of this picture, what impression did you get of the subject in the portrait? Would you say, number 1, he was alone? Oh, here, let me help you. Number 1, he was a lone explorer. Number 2, he was a powerful captain. Or number 3, a humble soldier. Have a look, which one do you think? 1, 2, 3. Which one are you going for? 2, a powerful captain. Yeah. And that, along with 93% of other people that viewed this picture, is the answer that was given. So this portrait is called Napoleon Crossing the Alps, and it has been carefully composed to encourage you to interpret the subject Napoleon as powerful. So do you think this portrait has captured the powerfulness of Napoleon? What do you think? Yes or no? H and E and he. Go on, that's good. He. L and O and O and K and S. He looks. T and that's good. Yeah, just finish that word. 1 word at a time. He looks. T and do T again. Do you want to do T and I and sorry. My fault, I know. I try where he looks. Try. W. U. After U. M. And P. I know you can hear somebody moving. Doing so well. H. And A. And try. N. And finish that word. He does look triumphant. He's got his arm in the air, hasn't he? You put your arm in the air. You know when you cheer, triumphant. Yes. Yeah, that's right. He does look very triumphant. As if he's just won the battle. So, okay, let's go and do something else. Shall we just work on a skill? Shall we do working on a verb? Shall we do some typing? Or shall we do some handwriting maybe? You decide. So we could work on a verb. we could work on some typing, or we could do some like writing, handwriting. Which one would you like to work on? A verb, do some typing, or some writing? Which one? Which one is it? Working on a verb. Okay, let's have a look. We'll choose one off the list. Come on then. So here we have our action verbs. We've got, oh, let's think what we could do. We could have fetch, we could have pick up, or we could have point. Yeah, we can use one of the books in it. So which one, which verb would you like to work on? Pick up, fetch, or point? You choose. Point. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll bring this over, so we've got a few things that we can put on the chair. Right, here look. Let's see what objects we've got. We can have a pencil, we can have that. I'm going to get the dice from over here, and oh yeah, use a book if you want, that's a good idea. We'll pop the book on the chair. Pop it on the chair then. That's it, good, I like it. Very nice. So, there, got 4 items. And we're going to work on, I'll put this down in a minute, working on the verb to point, aren't we? Yeah, we'll look at that in a minute. I'm just going to do a little drawing. I just need to get another pencil actually, Chris. Not going to work otherwise, is it? There. So pop the book on the, oh there's James, I know. Look at those clouds. I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Oh don't you, let's use a different one. Oh don't you, pitter patter raindrop, pitter patter raindrop. I'm wet through, so are you. Let's choose a different one. Right, so here we have our chair, or we can call it our table. And we've got, in this corner, we've got 4 objects. We've got a book, we've got a letter dice, we've got a laser pen, and we've got a pencil. So we're going to work on the verb to, we'll look at that in a minute. We've got one on the table ready. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. We're going to look at one in a minute. I'm just going to work on some skills. We're going to look at the verb, work on the verb to P and O and I and N and T. Yeah. First of all, oh Chris, let me hold that hand. Keep it safe down here so it doesn't want to go to the mouth. So first of all, because I didn't let you look at the other one. First of all, we're just going to sit up a little bit and I want you to point to the book. So the object that we're going to point to first is the B. Go on. O and K. That's right. Very nice. So here we have a replica of our chair. So where's the object? Point to the book. On the picture first. On here first. So point to the book. Touch it. That's it. Now Point to the book on the table. Oh, just point. That's it. Point to it first. Look, so we're just going to go over. No, we're going to pick it up in a minute. Don't worry. Point to it first. That's it. Just point and take your hand away. So, touch and take it away. Now we're going to pick it up. That's it. Right. So, let's have a look. And we can work on the verb to point while we're looking at this as well, can't we? So, it's Edward and the party, isn't it? Let's have a look. So, right, while we're looking at the book, let's point to all the apples. Let me look after that one. You're going to do pointing with this one. All the apples on the tree, let's count them. 1 and you do it too. So you say it. 1 and 2 and 3 and the last one, point to it. Where is it? In the corner here. 4, yeah. 4 apples on the tree. Now, one morning Edward saw Trevor in the orchard. We're going to have a party here soon, said Trevor. Oh, on his journey Edward thought about the party. I wish I could help, he said to himself. So what was Edward thinking? Show me here on the text. You point to the words. He couldn't help thinking about, the party. And he said, I wish I could. What did he want to do? He wanted to, I wish I could. Do it with his hand, might be easier. I wish I could help. Yeah, turn the page, that's right. Oh, you missed a page. But the next time Edward saw Trevor, he looked sad. The vicar forgot to put up the posters, he said. And now no one will know about the party. Oh, so what were they going to use to advertise the party? What were they going to use to advertise the party? You show me. What were they going to use? Show me on the text. What did we read? The vicar forgot to put up the, point to it, posters. Yeah, don't worry, Trevor called Edward. The vicar can paint. Well done. Good control. Oh, so this one was in control and this one just quickly had a moment to itself, didn't it? Don't worry, Trevor called Edward. The vicar can paste his posters on my train. People will see them wherever I go. Let's have a look at the next bit. Oh, look, what have we here? Well done, Edward, said his driver. I'm sure the Fat Controller will agree, and he did. Edward puffed happily along, collecting passengers. Look, a party, they said. We must go to that. Oh, and do you think on this poster, what do you think? Do you think it just had the word party? Or do you think it had a picture that made people look at the poster? What do you think? Or which do you think would be, what do you think it had? Do you think it just had words? Or do you think it would have had a picture that made people look at it? Yeah, I think it would. So a good advertisement, a picture that captures your attention. Or if it was going to be a party, what do you think they might have done a picture of? If it was going to be a party, a picture of what? So lift that elbow if you can. Lift this elbow. Picture of C-H-I. After your eye. C-H-I. You need to lift this elbow. Lift it up. Look. C-H-I. Maybe if I hold the board up here. Have a go. C-H-I. Where next? L and D and where after the D? R and E and go on. N, children. So the picture might have had children in it, yeah. Anything else that it might have had in it? B and go on. Anything else? A and children in it and B A. So lift this elbow. B A. Where? L. Where after your L? Where? O. Where next? O and N and oh yeah, balloons. That would be a good advertisement for a party, wouldn't it? Oh, so Edward kept going with this poster, didn't he? So everybody knew that the party was going on, and what happened? Oh, then Bertie came along, didn't he? And he said hello to Trevor, and Trevor told him all about the party, so everybody was talking about it. I'll come too, said Bertie. Children will like riding in a smart red bus like me. Oh, that's a nice picture, isn't it? Look. So we've got Bertie the bus, we've got the trees and the logs. I'll point to the church in the background. That's nice, isn't it? That's a pretty church. You show me. Point to the church in the background. Lift your arm up. Lift. There. Oh, very nice. 3 stories high. Look. 1, 2, 3. And then right there on the top of the spire. On the day of the party, the ground was muddy. We'll stay on the road, then we won't get stuck, said Trevor's driver. Trevor was busy giving children rides when Bertie rushed by. Honk, honk. I'm on my way to the party, he said. Oh, can you see the clock in the picture? Point to the clock. Can you find the clock in this picture? Go on, try again. I think you were nearly there. It's just because you didn't have much manoeuvre on your arm. So point to the clock in the picture. Where is it? Up. Where is it? Point to it. Move your finger forward. I'll bring it to you. Go on. There, isn't it? There's 2, isn't there? On the clock tower. Oh dear, what happened? What do we say? Oh no, then there was trouble. Help, I'm stuck, shouted Bertie. His wheels had sunk in the orchard mud. Oh look, yeah, flags and things. So that's a good idea, isn't it, when you have a party? Terence the tractor arrived just in time. Then Trevor came, see if he could help too. Using strong ropes, they pulled Bertie onto the road again. Oh, last little bit. Thank you, Trevor, Bertie said. I'll stay on the tarmac in future. Oh, that's good, isn't it? So let's carry on with our activity, right? So we're working on pointing, aren't we? And now we will point to, oh yeah, good. Pop the pencil back down. Maybe we could use that one. Oh, needs to go on our table. Here, these are the objects that we're going to point to, aren't we? We've got 1, 2, 3. So now let's point to the... Oh, look at that yawn. So now we're going to point to the dice. So just for practice, we'll just spell dice. So you need to lift this up. D-I-C-E. see, yeah, the dice. Oh, just need to do it on page one time. And here on this picture. So, on our picture, point to the dice. Go on, point to the dice. Where is it? That's the book. Where's the dice? So you need to lift your elbow to reach the dice, don't you? Yeah, there it is. Now on the top of the chair, just point. Oh, pick up. Yeah, so try and do it so that you just, oh, that was a good pick up, but just so that you touch it like this, look. Ready? Watch. Point. Yeah, so you do it, just pointing with your finger. That's lovely. Now, right, let's use that dice to play a little game. Shall we? Let's get some more of those dice. And we'll play a little word game. We could play a word game actually, and then I think what we'll do is we'll play a little movement game. So we've got 2 games that we can play. A word game and a movement game. Which one would you like to play first? Would you like to play the word game first or the movement game first? So pick W or M, word or movement. Which one should we play first? Word or movement? Remember, this elbow needs to be up so we can reach everything. Word or movement? Which one? A movement game. Right, so the idea of this game is we'll roll the dice, we'll see which letter is on there, and then we'll do a movement for the letter. So first of all, let me just move this slightly out of the way. You can roll it on the floor. Oh, don't know whether I've got the best dice with the best letters on, but we'll try. Here. So first of all, we're going to roll the dice. Here, you try. If you want, did you want to put these on? I want to roll the dice. So put your ear defenders on, roll the dice. You do want to put the big ones or the little ones? Which ones? Big or little? Which ones? Little ones, there. That's fine. There. Right, now roll the dice. And we're going to think, do you know what we're going to try and think of? An exercise. Oh, so I'm not sure whether you want to play. Did you want to carry on playing? Yes or no? Yes, oh good. So we're going to think of a movement that it can either have that letter in or it can start with that letter. Okay, so roll the dice. You roll. Go on, let go of it. Go on. Yay. Oh, Chris, oh my goodness. I think we'll take that one as an N. So I'll think of the movement first, shall I? And then you can think of the movement second. So you roll the dice. We've got a letter N. I'm going to think of... Oh, it's a word with N in. So we're going to get down on our hands and our knees. Okay? So we're going to jump up, we're going to get down on our hands and our knees. Ready? And we're going to do some really good stretches. So come on, you come with me. Jump up. So we're going to go down on our hands and knees. Ready? Down onto your knees. You do it. On your knees. So you need to lift this leg up. Look like me. On your knees. Yeah? Come on. Down.